Hello everyone, and welcome back to Transport Fever. You're joining me here down in New Orleans, and before we get going in this episode, we are just going to upgrade all these trucks to the Ford. It's not the most exciting thing to do, but we did just get the Fords in the last episode, I think it was. So before we forget to upgrade our routes, we will just do this, just to make sure they're running on the latest items. So where are we? Here we go, these guys. And then I think we are finally going to upgrade our food route in Washington. I've been promising it for a very long time, and looking at how much gets backed up there, I think it is about time we actually did it. So I think we've nearly done here, just a couple more to do. And we're just going to put them on automatic replacement, so when the old ones have expired, they will upgrade to these Fords. Because they are a bit of an upgrade, but they're not like an insane upgrade, so I'm not bothered about forcing everything to upgrade on us straight away. We'll just do this for now, and then we can keep an eye on it. So if there's any routes where the vehicles are different ages and it starts causing an issue, we can, force it to upgrade those lines. But for now, we will just do this, and then no, that's just train routes. Just make sure we've got them all. Yes, we do. So there we go. We're just going to leave that ticking along now. A lot of fuel building up here, which is fantastic. And yeah, we're finally going to do this. We're finally going to sort this mess out. We've had this since, I think, the second episode, so we've had this set up for a long time. I'm just going to speed up time so this train passes. And it has served us well. It served us very well, in fact. But it is time that it changed. We are going to run a train from here to here, and then we are going to run a train up to Philadelphia. We might do one to Washington. The problem is the commercial is the central hub. So by the time we've done a train in and then run a truck out, we might as well just carry on using the trucks almost. We'll worry about that one after. We are definitely going to build one in Philadelphia though, and in fact we will place that bit first, and you are going, because we're going to place it along here. And we're going to use a platform that trains can run through, because we might extend this up into New York in the future. But for now, we're just going to put it here, and we're going to do it along high speed, and we're going to do a second connection. No, we won't do a second connection, there's no point. And we're going to place it here somewhere. Ideally, there we go, that's ideal. Because we get all the commercial on this side of the road, and then we'll just run a truck over to this side, where I think our stop is over here somewhere. Here. Is that it? Yes. So we'll just carry on using that stop. But we do need to build a new truck stop. We've got some fancy new ones. Just going to use this one though. Terrain alignment collision? I think not. So for this bit, we are going to look for, what's this line called? Philadelphia Food. Yes. I'm not going to disband this, I'm just going to change where it runs from. So Washington Halt is going to change to here. And then it's just going to do a little loop up and down here. Now we don't need all these vehicles, so we're going to sell some of them. Because we won't need this many vehicles on here, just doing the little shuttle run there and back. So we can sell a good few of these, because there's no point in us paying for them. We'll keep that many for now. Knowing how it usually goes, I will probably need some actual replacements on there, but some additions. But for now, it is going to be fine. And then, right, the fun thing is going to be placing the station. So we're going to do that first. Now, do we want a terminal station? Are we ever going to run food this far? I don't think so. I don't think we'll ever run food out the back. Do you know what? We'll build one anyway, just in case we do. And we're going to put a lot of tracks on here. And we kind of want it like here, I think, because then we can curve kind of here, ideally. Because then we can curve one track into here, we can curve one track into there, and then in the future, if we do decide to go up to New York, we probably don't need 6 platforms though, to be fair. So we only need 1 platform per route. Yeah, we'll just do it with 4. We can expand it in the future. So we're gonna first bring this road out of here. Because one thing we definitely want to do is make sure we can actually connect up. Yes, we can. We can't align terrain though, which is our nemesis of late. Well, you could align terrain when I was just looking at it, so why can you suddenly not? We need to bring it as far back as we can. Here. And then we're going to destroy you. Hook though, basically just so it picks this up. And then we're going to go place the station down here. So this is definitely going to just be one way, and we don't need that many platforms. We will build a second street because we're going to place it back here somewhere. Let's spin the map around so we can kind of see what we're doing here. Because we need this to snake over here, so yeah, we'll place it there. Just build this out just because it looks a bit weird if it's not connected up properly. There we go. And we're going to upgrade you. And then we're going to bring this station we'll take this corner field out. We raise this up so it's a bridge. No, because it looks silly, because this is in the way. Kind of wanted to raise it over this track. Oh, that's what it's colliding with. Can we tunnel it? No. Train alignment collision if we try and tunnel it. It's just less than ideal that it's literally crossing this rail at a right angle. Because if trains have to stop, it's going to then block this road as well. We only just built it, but we are going to destroy you. We're going to place you even further back. You know, try once. If it doesn't work, just move it. And then hopefully this will work. Yes. looks... Well, it will connect up to there. So let's see, can we make you a bridge? Yes, we can. So yeah, I just want to bridge this road and this, you know, our main route, because I don't want to have trains getting paused. Shame we can't do it a little bit like this, but that will do. Yeah, that'll do. It could maybe have looked a little bit better, but I'll accept it. It is a bit steep at this end, but you know, we're going to have to just accept how it looks. So, do we need the... We're going to use this one to go over here. There we go. One field will be removed. But it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Can we... Let's make this brush strength high. I kind of want to just make this look a little less of an embankment. There we go. Just smooth it out a little bit. It was kind of excessive before. So yeah, we'll have one train going from here to here, and then we'll have this train going up here, and then... Interestingly, we could move this port to here, and then it would bring food back, and we could get rid of these trucks. Then we could get rid of the trucks that service this, move this here, would make, then the train would bring food back, and so it would make money both ways. That's something to keep in mind. We might do that, but for now, we are... No, I don't want to build a... that's a very expensive road, rail that I'm just going to put a depot on the end of. And this track. No. There we go. And will this connect through? It will. And will this connect through? It will. Excellent. Where's our old friend? Here he is. Let's make that look a little bit nicer. There we go. Excellent. And then we will build these routes. Now we will actually rebuild these routes. So that one is going to be... What's it called at the moment? It's called the Grain Shuttle or something, isn't it? There we go, the Washington Grain Shuttle. Well, you guys can all get sold and disband. So that's going to be the Washington Grain Shuttle. Actually, no, we're going to change it, I think. Yes, we're going to change this to cattle. I kind of wanted to carry on using grain, so we've got grain up here, cattle at the bottom, but if we do decide to run food back out of here, I just want to be able to use the same train. So, unfortunately, that means you are getting converted to a new type, which might mess up the food delivery for a little while. No, I've done this wrong. I did not mean to do that. There we go. I wanted to build a new line. That's what I wanted. And then this one to here, and that will be the Philadelphia food. Oh yeah, we already changed that one. So this will be Philadelphia food shuttle, because it's not doing the final delivery. No, let's call it delivery anyway. One day I will stick to a naming system, but for now it's kind of random every time I press the button. And yeah, let's get this going. So think... Oh yeah, we're going to use these alcos. Yes, we got these as well. So we're going to use the little alcos, I think. Just because they're quite cheap. And otherwise we're going to have to use an Atlantic. It does have more power though, actually. $62.50. Has got a lot more power as the Atlantic. And in fact the Mikado is even more. And it will need a lot of food. Like this. Is that even more? 1.4 million a year. But it can look at the power on it though. But it's just so much more expensive. What I might do is just put 2 of these little alcos on. There we go. We'll do that. We'll see how this goes. We can just replace the trains if needed, and then we're going to put a lot of carriages on here. We don't have any money. We don't. We spent it all. Many loans. Let's just take a lot of loan out and see what we can get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15? Yeah, I'll probably do 2 runs a year, so let's go with that for now. You're going to go on there. And then we want another train. For this one, I think we might just go for 1. Let's get time going, just so they start moving. And this other route, we will go for... I might go for a Mikado. Problem is the Atlantic's so good for its cost. We're just going to go for an Atlantic. We'll keep it simple. And this one definitely wants to be this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 up and down here. It'll complete the run very quickly. Let's do that for now. There we go. Our first diesel train, and then yeah, we're going to move this. So we're going to place a goods 3 docks right. And then if we do this to here, fantastic. And then we're going to switch all of these over. Which is a shame because it's going to waste that. Actually, we'll wait for this ferry here to come in. Yeah, see, at the moment these aren't even getting full because there's not enough food getting delivered to here. This has definitely picked up the change. So yeah, we'll switch these lines actually. So if we change this to boats. This one wants to change from there to here and go away. We're just going to let this one come in and then we're going to change it. Meep meep. What have we got? Ooh, some of these are workshop items that I got. Typically we've just built boxcars because these look really nice, especially this blue one. But typically we just used it. And there we go, he's picked up that, so we can switch this one to here now. Get rid of this, and then we can trash this. No, we can't yet. We need to get rid of the route that runs here, so this one. Which again, I'm in the wrong menu for. This is the right menu I already have open. Change it to here. This one. Washington, yes. So you can get sold and disappear. Washington Food, you're going to stay running. And then we can destroy this. And this. Forward time, and then we can destroy this as well. In fact, we'll destroy all this road. Vehicle is in the way. Why? Why do you think that? Oh, is there a... Ah. There we go. Destroy this. There we go. We fixed our own errors. So this can go as well. We no longer need you. And we have one more we should be able to get rid of, I think. The little... Oh, yeah, we already changed the grain shuttle. Yeah, we already changed that. So this should start working now. This will just change to Washington. Food will start appearing here. And yes, it's also picked up that we're going to be delivering food to here as well. So looks like that's going to work just straight off. You can go as well. Well, there we go. We finally upgraded this. You know, it has been it's been a long time coming, but we did finally get there. We can have passengers here that aren't reached. We are. Why would you build out here? That's an interesting place for the game to decide. He wants to place some people, but we might have to build a little shuttle bus route for them. Just so they're not ignored. You know, we don't want to leave them behind. And then this guy should be quite full. Yes, 75, so... Once the game kind of figures out what we're trying to do here, it's really going to kickstart what's going on. We just need this to kind of create more production, which it should start to do. Try to ship more livestock. Well, we're trying to... Do we want to put 2 of these on here? We could do, because that's not even full at the moment. I don't know whether to put 2 on here or split this into 2 trains. We'll see how it goes. We'll leave it running a little bit just to see how well it's doing in the new setup, because it will take a little bit of time to bed in and totally figure out what it's trying to do. So now we've done that, we're just going to take a quick look around the rest of the network, just see what we could be doing. This guy's just left and he's got passengers left behind, so I think it's time we upgraded this guy. He is still running a mogul, I think. Yeah, he is, so you're going to upgrade to an Atlantic. 2, 3, 4. I think there's only 4 carriages on there as well, so we're going to upgrade this to 6, I think. How many people are waiting in New York? 109. So yeah, we're going to do that. That'll upgrade that one. And how many are people on the route connector? 46. So yeah, he's not full. He's making us good money though, so that is not too bad. There is some capacity waiting here, so we're going to add a couple more of these guys on. And this is Buffalo Commute? Yes. So really for the rest of the episode, we're just going to go around our network here and just see what we could be improving. Just keeping an eye on everything. So the extra capacity we put on New York is helping, because there's not as many people waiting everywhere now. There's a lot of people waiting here. Now you're just right, we've still got no fuel. We might have to take a look at that, because it should have fuel by now. The New York Buffalo Intercity. Ah yes, that's the one we just upgraded. So they're doing well. There's not that many people waiting here, so that seems to be working okay. Let's work down the map. There's a lot of people waiting here. 160 going to New York, and this has just left. How old are these? 15 years. We will need to upgrade these soon, but we haven't really got anything better than the Atlantic. We could put another train on this route. How many people are down here? There's 144 here as well. So we've got one train here, one train here. We must have a train up here somewhere. Ah yeah, there he is. And how many people are waiting in Boston? Not as many. We'll leave it for now, but we probably will upgrade that at some point. Here's this guy. Are you making money? Just. The problem with this is, with this kind of mini system we have here, is the length of the routes is so long. It struggles to make enough deliveries to actually make us money, so as soon as we get a faster train, we will definitely upgrade these guys. There's not a lot we can do about it till then. Wow, there's a lot of food here. So he makes us a lot of money if he manages like 2 or 3 deliveries, so don't need to worry about them. What's this guy doing? Wow, he loses us a lot of money. This is the worry I had for this. The route is so small. Yeah, the route is so short. Yeah, see, it's only getting like 30 food every time. It's losing us a lot of money. Let's pause. How much does that cost a year? 162. We're going to switch this for an Alco. And it's got 2, 4, 6, 8 carriages. We're going to use some of these cool ones. New York Central, New York, New Haven, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Well, it's got to be these ones, hasn't it? I think that's the most southern one. And we're going to change this so it's only got 5 on there, I think. 2, 4, yeah, we'll cut down the amount of carriages on here. Carriages, trucks. There we go, got a little Alco running backwards and forward now. That should make it more profitable, because it should cost us less to run it. And the maintenance cost will probably be slightly less. Now this guy we need to upgrade, because he's not delivering enough food from here. This is our Mikado, so yeah. We might change it for one of these, although it's so ludicrously more expensive. We might just put some more carriages on here. Some more trucks. I keep saying carriages, because these hold 18. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to change it up. We're going to go for these ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put 12 on there and see how he does. 11 million. Yes, let's go for that. Just so we can get some more food delivered into here. If it doesn't work, we may put 2 trains on here. But he's going to look very snazzy when he upgrades. How does he carry at the moment? 108. 216. So he's going to do a lot better for us. In fact, he took more food than... I'm not sure why he wasn't full. That's strange. But yeah, he looks nice. These box cars are really nice. The colours on it are amazing. But this should help a lot with what is going on here. we'll wait for him to pull in and just see how much money he makes us. Nearly a million. So that's not too bad. If he manages 2 of them a year, which he should do, he will make us a good amount of money. And try to ship more food. Well, oh, yeah, that's maxed out. That's why he's not carrying any more. He's actually taking the maximum amount of food he can. And Miami is maxed out as well for food. So the actual problem we have here is we don't actually have enough places that we're delivering the food to. We don't really have any other options. I mean, we could bring food out to Memphis. Which we could do. Let's have a look. Let's see how... Let's do that. We'll do that, and then I think next episode we'll set up the Memphis, Nashville, Pittsburgh line. And, nope, we won't. Well, let's finish doing our lap of looking around everything instead of getting sidetracked by little projects. This is our intercity coach. How are these guys doing? Not bad, makes us 100,000 a year. We do need some more capacity in here though. Let's put a couple of more of these Schneiders on here. Detroit commute. There we go. Oh wait, no. It's not Schneiders. We have trams on there. Oh dear. Sell. And sell. And where's the third one? This guy. And sell. Totally forgot we had... have I put some on here before? No, Intercity Coach. Buy some of these. Peter Witt streetcars. Let's get 3 more of those on there. This is doing very well. Our intercity route here. Yes, each train is making us basically $1 million a year, which is fantastic. This is all okay. There's nobody using these boats, which I did kind of worry would be an issue. Yeah, in fact, nobody's using any of them. We'll sell one of these. Hey, here's our plane. Is anyone on that? No. No one's ever used it. Oh well. This is doing well. We might need to put an extra truck on here. Yeah, we're going to force you to upgrade. We will definitely put another one on here because I think we only have 1 truck actually running that line. So fuel delivery, there we go. Just to make sure this keeps on top. There's oh yeah, there's 186. Actually, we'll do another one. Just to make sure that fuel gets delivered. We don't have anything here. Oklahoma. That's doing okay. Doesn't need any work. This has a lot of fuel built up in it. 320. There's a lot of fuel here. Yeah, for some reason this New York City fuel bulk is not working. But he's going to be full. And when the next New Orleans one arrives, which is here, yeah, there's going to be enough fuel for him, so that's going to be great. And yeah, there's a bit of excess in here, so let's just get another one of these. Put it on Houston commute. 74. What have we got on here? Is an Atlantic? Yes. He's doing well. So that's all our kind of eastern routes. Let's just nip over to our western. This is all our new network that we just built with the old Roller Coaster Tycoon entrance. 34. Well, you can see he's gradually starting to get towards making profit. We just need him to do a little bit better. If we hook up this food, he will do a lot better. But San Francisco here is doing quite nicely. Oh, there's somebody waiting to use the plane. There's 5 people waiting to use the plane. Where is one of our planes? I can't see them. Oh well. Let's have a quick look. Where's our plane route? Here he is. Yeah, he's losing us 400,000 a year. USA Airlines. Here he is. Finances. He's made us no money. But there were 5 people waiting there, so it does mean that it is slowly starting to pick up. So, you know, that's not too bad. This is working well. Yeah, there's food starting to get piled into there. I'm guessing this was full last time it ran. 180. Ooh, we've got these. We've got the Zephyr. The Zephyr is amazing, and in fact, that will be the end of our episode. I'm going to upgrade this line to Zephyrs. Because of how long the route is. How fast can the Atlantic go? 62. I'm positive the Zephyr can go faster than that. 110. Yes. And they look really cool. So we're going to do this. I don't think they require electric. I'm pretty sure they're diesel. A lot of the American trains are diesel. But we're going to replace this. Now they hold less passengers, only 52, whereas these hold 144. But it is going to be twice as fast once we upgrade the route. So yeah, we're going to finish the episode on this. No, we don't do that. We don't have a train and then a Zephyr stuck on the end. We could run double Zephyrs, just have them back to back, but I think we'll just buy a couple extra. Yes. I'm going to upgrade to some Zephyrs. Here he is. But to finish that, we do need to upgrade all our network here. Just so we can make use of the extra speed. And if I'm honest, we're probably going to upgrade most of our routes to these Zephyrs. I just love having the Zephyrs. Collision. I can't build it, I think, because that train is on there. Especially, I might change our intercity routes at least to be Zephyrs. Why will you not upgrade here? High speed. One building will be destroyed. That is fine with me. And then, yeah, this will not upgrade for some reason. Oh, there we go. Construction not possible. I assure you it is going to be very possible. Oh, we keep putting that. We don't want that. Okay, what we might have to do is just destroy this. I think that's what's causing the problem. What? Construction off. I'm trying to destroy it. There we go. And we should be able to upgrade this now. There we go. Turn that off. Hook you. Oh, okay, so it's changed what it's going to allow. But if you do it manually, it works. Transport fever logic. Ooh, we've got these new lights as well. Let's use them. You can be there, and you can be... Oh, this one's still here. That shouldn't have broken anything. Trains. Oh, works fine. Fantastic. So let's go all the way up here. We want to upgrade this station. To upgraded track. And then we want to finish doing all of this. And let's see, hopefully we have no issues upgrading this. We shouldn't do. We do not. Apply. Excellent. So we can get time going again now. And then these little Zephyrs. Here he goes. I mean, just flying around now. There we go, you're obsolete. You're the past. Look at this. Riding along in a tin can. At ludicrous speeds. How fast is he going? Yeah, it's reaching 70 miles an hour. So, you know, that's definitely what we were after. And we're going to put probably another 2 of those on that route, just because of how far the distance is and how much fewer? Yeah, fewer passengers they can take. This guy will upgrade. There he is, little Zephyr. For some reason he wasn't full, even though there were people waiting to go. This one will upgrade. Actually, can we just... yeah, we'll just have a look. This should tell us how much money we make per run. Finances. Here we go, yeah. So when this last one upgrades, this number should change. And hopefully it changes to a lot better. 2.69 at the moment. So yeah, look, 4.13. So we're going to be making over $1 extra per passenger, and we're going to be much faster at doing at supplying those passengers. So that should really boost how much this route makes. I'm just going to repay all of this. But that's what I like these Zephyrs for, are these long routes you sometimes get where it's better for us to have the speed with fewer passengers. Because that's going to be going probably almost twice as fast as our old train was going once it builds up its speed. So we'll keep an eye on it, see how well it does. It was barely making money before. In fact, was it making money at all for us? It was only just making us money. So, well, I say only just 3.5 million. So, but that might have been some Zephyr deliveries before when we first put them in. But we'll keep an eye on that. So yeah, a little sidetrack at the very end there. Yeah, we won't upgrade the East Coast runner to Zephyrs just because we would need so many of them running. It'd look kind of silly. We'd have like 10 of them on here, which would be kind of silly. This is nearly full, so that's started to bed in and make money. The only problem we might have is some of these might be... oh no, they're still full as well. That had stock left, and that was full, so this has moved over very nicely. That's worked out extremely well for us. This train is probably going to manage to do everything just on its own, so I'm glad I didn't mess around with that. This New York needs a change though, because there's a lot of passengers now. Ooh, we've got our first skyscraper as well. But yeah, we will leave it there. So, as always, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the little tour of our network and the changes we made. But as always, if you've got suggestions or workshop items or anything that you want me to add in, please do let me know, and I will endeavour to add them. But thanks for tuning in, and I shall see you next time.